You back to my future where I used to live. And it was hard for me growing up in a house that's not there no more. There used to be a house right in here. The Everything else was up here. The house was here, and we had to come back from the backyard. That was like the backyard right here. It was like a two-story house, and everything. Excuse me. Everything else. It was everything. My parents had this house until a certain time, and with all that, and my parents would go across the street from a bar. I can't show you the bar at this moment, but it's because it has the name on the front of the bar, and it was the favorite bar that my dad used to go to. It was called the Broadway Lounge. The house that I grew up in, where I showed you on this property, used to be a two-story house. I used to live, if it was still here and I had the picture and everything else, I would show it to you, but I don't. The reason why I decided to bring you on this, and I grew up in this house when I first came to Wichita at a young age, was I was still a baby back in 1971. And it was young and everything else, and then everything just started to go on everything else, and living here, living there, going from state to state, and growing up, everything else, and back in '74 my brother was born, and going to Spokane, and that's where my brother was born, and me being at the age of 3 years old and still young and everything else, but still had a good time and everything else, especially at a young age, being a little cute baby. Everybody kept getting me and my brother mixed up because I thought we looked like twins because of our blonde hair back then. And it's just one of those ones where you gotta stop acting like twins, and they kept getting our names mixed up, and who's who, and it was tough. Everybody kept telling, even my parents were getting me mixed up with my brother. They thought I was this way. Hey, what's going on, Mac? Thor. As I was saying, I was over at a lot where I was born, but the house is not there no more. Last time I saw this lot, it had a house on it, and I was born back in '71, so that's why I'm calling it Back to My Future Day. Then everything got back. My brother was born 1974. I was born 71, and everything else, and everybody kept getting me and my brother mixed up because we both look alike back then, but I was the oldest out of everybody else, except for my sister. God rest her soul. My brother, he's still alive. He's the oldest right now. Then my other brother, Michael, and me, by about 2 months away. Then my baby brother and everybody else. But that's how it was, and everything else. So Later on tonight, I will be back. I'm going to have something special done, and we're going to do it live on YouTube. So, I can't tell you at this moment, but it's going to be good. It's going to be fantastic, and it's going to be awesome. I can tell you right now, it's something to do with hair. So, I will let you go, and we will... Mackenzie, I'm sorry. So we will go with that. Be back later. Gonna go charge the phone, and we will back live later, and we'll have a special broadcast on YouTube, and it's gonna do something with hair. So I'm gonna try to see what I can do to do anything, and we'll go from there. So take care, so long, enjoy, keep your head high, feet on the ground. Peace out. Ah.